Hello to anyone watching this video. This is Team Woodrang's demo for Sprint 2. Let me go ahead and quickly actually show that we are currently checked into the Sprint 2 tag. Here it is. And I can go ahead and launch my application. While that is happening, once the application launches, I will log in to one of the users I have set up as Professor Musaev. Here is the application. His username, I set it up as this, and his password was CS2340. Once we've logged in, it'll take us straight to the event screen. Here's what it looks like. It is a scrollable list of events. Currently, I don't need to scroll because I have enough screen real estate, but let's say if I shrink the application, it does turn into a scrollable list. Next, you can select any of the current events and see more details about them. Let's say I want to know about more about the basketball game. I click here, it shows me all of the information currently present about this event. Currently, this info looks the same as what shows up on the event screen because in our implementation, we just decided to show the main information in the events page. But as we add more information to events down the road, they will all show up in the information page right here, but not necessarily in the events page. Just like that, you can click on any of them. Next, let's try creating an assignment or an event that will be an assignment. That, let's say professor wants an assignment, actually sprint 3 due, let's say, at the end of this week. So we can set the location as Charlotte 100, and the date we can pick through here will be the end of this week. And the time can be whatever, we can say 3:30. There we go. Success, and the event popped up right there. All new events added will pop up straight onto the event screen and be stored into the database. And here's the event. Now we can try editing events. So how it works is up here it'll show us who we're logged in as. We're logged in as Professor Musaev, and he is a teacher account. So he is not an admin or moderator account, which means he can only edit and remove events that he himself has created. So this little edit button that shows up, again, it's showing up only next to the events that he has created. Professor Musaev, Musaev, Musaev. So we can click the event edit button. Let's say the final exam, oh, it's not due at 11:59 a.m. It's due at 11:59 p.m. and it's due where? It's due online actually. So we can go ahead and change the events just like that. Location will be on Canvas online, and it is actually 11:59 p.m. So we can go ahead and once we click submit, we can edit this event and the event changes will show up here. Just like that. In the same way he can only edit his own events, he can only delete his own events as well. He cannot delete any other events because to delete an event you must click on edit and then this delete button. Let's delete sprint 2 because now we're done with sprint 2. And once we hit delete, he can get rid of this event from everyone's screen, not just his. So once we click delete, it goes away from the events page and it is gone. Again, he can only edit and delete his own events. Next, to show that how admin and accounts work, we can quickly log out. Let's sign up as an admin. Let's have the username admin1, password, again a terrible password, but let's do admin3 as the password. The role will be administrator. and we sign up. We can see up here the account we're logged into is the name admin, and it is an administrator account, which means an administrator can edit and delete every event on campus. So let's say we want to delete the swim and dive event because this was just a fake event, and we can edit it. It was just a swim event. Boom. Edits are changed. He can also go ahead and delete it, even though it's not his event, because he is an administrator. And let's go ahead and add a few events. So currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 events currently, and they're all being shown here. Let's go ahead and add some random stuff, and we can pick any date, and there it is added. That's 9 events. Another random event. We pick anything. There we go. That is 10 events. Our implementation only allows 10 events per page. So if we try to add another event, also by the way, you cannot add any events if any of these are left blank. So if we go ahead and try to add another event, it will not show up on this screen, but this little arrow shows up that indicates that there is another page of events now, since there are 11 events. We can click this. Oh, there's the event that we just added. Let's go ahead and add another one. It will not show up on the first page now, it will show up on this second page, since we are currently at 12 events. We can navigate between the 2 pages just like that. If we go ahead and delete these 2 events, we are back to the first page, and that's how the pages work in our application. Now we can just go ahead and log out, which will save changes to the database at all times, and we can just exit out. Alright, thanks for watching.